Oh, why hello? We didn't see you come in, you showed up just in time. I was just getting ready to share a spooky tale from my story collection.
Knuckles always tells the best scary stories. Hey, how about you come and listen? But only if you got balls of steel. We don't need any babies around here.
Yes.
What are you waiting for then, bitch? Pull up a seat and get comfy.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha.
Our story takes place in 1976. A group of archaeologists are on their way to an expedition in ancient Egypt, excited to dig up relics of the past that were lost to the sands of time. One such archaeologist on this trip was Knuckles the Echidna. He's a veteran in this field and dug up at least 20 hidden tombs. But he doesn't want any of that. No, he has only one goal in mind this time. One that will make him rich as fuck if he succeeds. His dream is to find a mummy so that he can sell it on eBay for $1 million. But finding a mummy is really hard, even for the best of the best. Knuckles, however, was ready. He brought his favorite pickaxe with him on his trip and was ready for the challenges ahead. Or so he thought. When the jeep came to a stop, Knuckles climbed out and looked over the sandy morning horizon. The air was cool, and the sun was just coming over the dunes. It was beautiful. It won't stay like this for long, Knuckles said. The desert is hot as a bitch. All of the archaeologists knew they would have to work fast before it gets too hot. They met up with the other expedition team. One of them was Knuckles' friend, Manic the Hedgehog. He also wanted to find a mummy. But that can wait for now. Because for now, they need to dig outside. You see, going inside the pyramids of Egypt are illegal without permission. So Knuckles and Manic knew they would have to sneak inside when nobody else could see them. In the cover of night. Hey Manic, asked Knuckles.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm working my butt off over here?
Manic replied. And indeed he was. Manic was working very, very hard. So hard that an ocean of sweat was building inside of his butt crack. You could even say, it was quite possibly the largest body of water currently within this oasis of dry sand. The sun is setting. When night falls, we put our plan into action. The green man smiled at this. He was so excited to go look for a mummy. All of the archaeologists started putting up their tents to go to sleep, but not Knuckles and Manic. They had their own idea of fun. Manic pulled some torches that he was hiding between his butt crack. They tried to light them on fire, but Manic's sweat made them too damp. So they threw them aside, and picked up different sticks off the floor, and lit those instead. Now they can see where they're going, as they happily go into one of the pyramids. It wasn't long before they came across something mysterious. It looked to be made of the finest gold in the land. Could it be? Could this be what they were searching for? It was, without a doubt in their minds, a sarcophagus. Manic gave Knuckles a good hard smack on the ass.
We did it, Knuckles.
Manic said.
With this we will become one of the richest people on the planet.
Manic took a step forward, trembling with excitement to see their haul up close. He grabbed the lid of the sarcophagus and gave it a yank. He was not prepared for what he saw next. It was a mummy all wrapped up in bandages. But the bandages barely covered anything at all. Of course, this was all the better for Manic. This mummy had big boobies and a big butt. So Manic slapped that ass like there was no tomorrow. But when he tried to grab her boobies, the mummy reached out and grabbed him instead.
Knuckles, this mummy is going to kill me. You have to do something, anything.
They both realized now, this was no ordinary mummy. This was the big boob bitch, the most famous queen of Egypt. It is said that she fucked over 1 million people each day under her rule. Of course, this was only a rumor. But neither Manic or Knuckles wanted to stay to find out. With a war cry, Knuckles threw his torch at the monster. Let my friend go, you slut, he cried out in anger, and then fear. It worked, for only a second. The mummy bandages caught on fire. But because she was wearing barely any bandages anyway, It only slowed her down enough for Manic to escape her grasp for a moment. While fleeing from the monster, they heard the strange chant escape her lips. Was this a magic spell? The mummy's curse they heard about? Oh no, it was worse than they could have possibly imagined. Their entire bodies were enveloped in a light that glowed the same color as green beans. As they got outside, Manic slipped and fell in a pile of shit. It seems like one of the archaeologists took a huge fucking dump here. Knuckles knew exactly what's going on, but he didn't want to tell Manic, it would scare him. They were cursed by the mummy, and bad luck will follow them for the rest of their lives. The echidna kept this to himself, hoping that the slip and poop was only a mere coincidence. The next day, Manic was hot as fuck, so he went to get a drink of water from the flask that he brought with him on this trip. However, it was empty. The water was not there, as if it magically vanished. 2. That was 2 times Manic experienced bad luck, and Knuckles knew the third will be his last. That is the rule of the mummy's curse. Knuckles tried to warn his friend, but he wasn't having it. Manic was packing his things to leave when out of nowhere he slipped in another pile of shit, falling straight onto his pickaxe. Manic, please get up. Oh God, Knuckles yelled. But his words could not reach him. He was dead.
Hold the fuck up, what do you mean I'm dead? You made me go out like a bitch.
Manic, this is my story. You want one, go make your own bitch. Knuckles knew what he had to do now. He had to lift this mummy's curse. All by himself. Otherwise he will suffer the same fate as the Green Man. But how, you might ask yourself. How does one free themselves of this evil spell? Well, that's a simple question, bitch. You must climb the tallest pyramid in the whole world and find the richest, sexiest pharaoh in the land, Bartleby Montclair of Dresden. He is the only one that Knuckles can rely on now. It took the echidna 5 days and 6 nights to reach the top, and when he did, he saw them. The pharaoh Bartleby and his bitch, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic just got done sucking his balls.
Why are you here?
The beautiful man said with a voice so warm and soothing. I have been cursed, only you have the power to save me, O Great One. I beg of you, release me from the mummy's curse so that I don't die.
No. I gotta say, Knuckles, this was your best story yet. Hey, you agree to, don't you?
I guess.